Hey guys, Brad Danger here, and look, I've owned some cool cars, some good ones, some that I would like to just forget, but this one has me feeling something different. 6 months, yes, 6 months of daily driving one of the most polarizing cars Toyota has ever slapped a badge on, and today, I'm gonna give you the full unfiltered truth, the good, the bad, and the ugly of what owning a MK5 Supra is really like. Oh, and also we are giving one away, this exact car, which I've modified a little bit, or a Shelby GT350 plus $100,000 in bonus cash. Yes, there's only hours left before this giveaway ends, so click the link in the pinned first comment and go buy anything on the site and get entered to win either of these cars plus 100K. But guys, stick with me first because I'm about to make you understand why if you pick the Shelby over there, well, I'm gonna be genuinely happy keeping this thing for myself. Let's get into it. Now, real quick, let me address the elephant in the room because, well, this is not a stock Supra. Okay, it started as one, but I got my hands on it and did what any reasonable person would do with a car this good of a canvas, you know, full wrap, wing out back that says need money for Lambo, TE37 style wheels with brand new PS4s, full carbon accents everywhere, fast and furious energy, but try to make it as tasteful as possible. Honestly, it might be one of the cleanest builds I've ever done, and I'm not even including the cars that I don't even own yet. Okay, so let's go take this thing for a drive and really see what it's all about. God damn this engine, this absolute glorious engine built by BMW, tuned by Toyota. And together, they accidentally made one of the best sounding inline sixes at any price point. 382 horses, 368 foot-pounds of twist. And it sounds like it genuinely wants to ruin your license. You put it in sport mode and the exhaust opens up and it's just, it's stupid, it's unfair. It sounds better than cars that cost twice as much. Now, 0 to 60 comes in under 4. Stock, that's not a typo. Stock, no tune, completely factory. And before the 2JZ crowd comes at me, the B58 can handle 6 to 700 horsepower on the stock bottom end with the right supporting mods. 600 on the stock short block. The tuning potential on this engine is genuinely insane and it only takes a handful of bolt-ons to get there. The 2JZ was legendary, but the B58 is not a downgrade. Fight me, brother. Now, driving this car is so much fun. It's short, really short. Before this, I came from a Toyota 86, and this has a shorter wheelbase, which sounds impossible, but here we are. And what that does to the handling is something that you have to feel to believe. It rotates, it listens, you point it, and it just goes. Taking a corner in this thing is one of those experiences where you come out the other side like, wait, was that legal? I don't know. Did I just do that? I don't know, brother. But guys, let's take this thing back to the garage. And here's the thing that actually surprises everyone. It's comfortable, like genuinely comfortable. I mean, it's got 16-way adjustable seats, adaptive cruise control, the full modern luxury kit because under all these swoopy lines, it's essentially a BMW 3 Series brain. I mean, I've done 4+ hour drives in this car and arrived feeling completely fine. It is a daily driver that also happens to be a sports car, and the suspension on this thing makes it feel really good compared to stock. And that combination is pretty rare, and most cars that try it fail at one or the other. All right, time to be honest with you guys because, well, I told you I'd be honest, and this interior, as much as the 16 ways are great, it is not great. I mean, it looks like a BMW. Let me show you. Because it is a BMW. If you get in a 3 Series and then you get in this Supra and close your eyes and reach around, you are going to feel very confused which car you are absolutely in. Because yes, it has the iDrive knob just like my X5. Same button layout everywhere, you guys. Same dash design. Toyota literally put their own logo on BMW's infotainment and called it Supra Command. Interesting. Now, to be fair, BMW makes a great interior. The quality is definitely there. The screen is really sharp. The system works great, but there's something slightly weird about spending sports car money and sitting in what feels like your accountant's commuter sedan. I'm just saying, kind of looks like a Z4, right? And the steering wheel. Obviously, you can tell this one is not stock because let me grab the stock one. Yeah, this guy right here. It specifically deserves its own call out. It's super thin. It creaks slightly when I had it on the car, and it's definitely borrowed out of the base trim of something less exciting, like a 320i. So for a car that is this fun to drive, your hands deserve way better, like this carbon fiber wheel that we installed on the giveaway car with 100K. And this is genuinely the first thing I changed the moment that I could. Now, let's talk a little bit about the transmission, shall we? Double pull. The transmission isn't really under here. That beautiful B58, the new German 2J with that Arma speed intake, which sounds oh so good. But guys, the 8-speed automatic, it's fine. In most situations, it's totally fine. But in stop and go traffic under 2000 RPM, it gets kind of weird and laggy. You're kind of nudging the throttle and the car seems genuinely unsure what you want from it. Partly turbo lag, of course, from this B58 at low RPM, but partly the gearbox just being kind of indecisive. I mean, either way, it can make you kind of feel like you're fighting the car when you're just trying to merge. It's manageable, okay? Just like the rest of this car. It's not a deal breaker, but it exists, and I'm not going to pretend that it doesn't. Now the ugly, and yes, some of this is just Toyota doing Toyota things, and I want to introduce you to my little friends, brother. Yes, the wind buffeting. You're driving with the windows down because it's a beautiful day and you want to hear that B58 sing. Sounds great, right? Except the way the side mirrors are shaped creates this insane pressure wave that buffets into the cabin and makes you feel that your head is inside a drum. Now, the problem is they didn't fix this in 2020 or the 2021. There are aftermarket kits that solve it, and I've got one on this car. They're carbon fiber. They're great. But it's wild that Toyota shipped this problem twice before anyone addressed it from the factory. Now, let's say that you're carrying some big old box of things from your ex-girlfriend's house and, you know, you're like me, you're a wimp. Well, there is no button on the outside of this car to open the trunk. None. You try to feel under here, you try to kick there, nothing. Yeah. So what you gotta do is either use the key fob, use one of your hands to open up the trunk, or there is a trunk release inside here. Boop. That took me actually a long time to find. But guys, that is it. You come out with the groceries and all of a sudden you have both hands and you're doing a little dance trying to fish out the key because the trunk does not care about your situation on a nearly $60,000 car in the year of the Lord. I'm still not over it. And guys, here is the most divisive thing about this car, and I've thought a lot about it. This is a BMW Z4 at its foundation. Same platform, same engine, same transmission. Toyota tuned it. Yes, they styled it. Yes, and put a legendary name on it. And the internet has a meltdown about this constantly. But here is where I land. The McLaren F1, arguably the greatest car ever built, used a BMW V12. Nobody cries about that. The original 86 used a Subaru engine. I actually owned that before I bought this. And so Toyota taking BMW's best in and building a car that actually handles better than the Z4 it shares DNA with, that's not compromise. That's very smart engineering. Is it a pure Japanese sports car with a 2JZ? Nah. No, it is one of the best driver cars that you can buy for under 60,000 bucks. And I don't even think it comes close to anything else at that price range. Brand new. So 6 months with this car that now is a giveaway car that you can win, and there's only hours left by hitting that pin first comment and buying anything like a hat or a shirt or quick entry pack, which is what Rocky did when he won the GTR Plus cash. If I'm brutally honest about this Supra, it's made me late to things because I found a reason to take long way home. And I'm not trying to get sappy or emotional. I mean, it's turned gas station fill-ups into conversations with strangers. And with this livery, I'm telling you, this is the biggest dick magnet I have ever driven. And honestly, I kind of just look forward to all the attention because you know what that's worth? Attention is really something you can't buy. You can win. And that's worth a lot. Now guys, you might be thinking this video is kind of a promo for the giveaway, and you would be right, but I'm not promoting that you choose this MK5 Supra because honestly, if you choose the Shelby GT350, I am keeping that thing. I'm probably keeping it forever. I own Porsches, but I love this platform. Now, with that all being said, if you've ever wanted to win a Shelby or a Supra and get entered to win $100,000 cash, right now is your time. Just click the link in the pinned first comment. And guys, days left, hours left. It's time to get entered. And if you're going to choose the MK5, well, just don't get entered. No, seriously, if you want the Mark V, that's great. The Shelby is great as well. They're both incredible vehicles, but do you want a JDM tuner hero or an American icon? Flat plane crank, German 2J. The choice is yours, plus what would you do with 100K? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm Brad Danger. This is Ideal. Like, subscribe so we hit 2 mil by the end of the year. Check out some of these Ideal vids and promise me one thing, keep living the Ideal lifestyle.